Welcome. This is a very comprehensive and quick video, literally all the leaks rapid fire, so let's go. First things first, week 3 loading screen right there on the right hand side of your screen. All of the images that I'm going to be putting up on your screen for leaked skins and everything will be on the right hand side of your screen. So that is the week 3 loading screen. We actually don't have this location on the map, and it's actually a skate park, so we could be seeing a new place on the map in the future. Now, here is an in-game look at this actual skin. It is a pug skin of some sort of dog skin, and there is like a little event tied to it, so we'll see what happens there. Now we have the week 4 loading screen, which now this is over by Paradise Palms, and these two skins are brand new skins that we've never seen before. Now this desert setting, although it looks very new and different, I don't think we're gonna get a big change in that section. I think this is just for aesthetically making it look better, but I'm not sure. Then we also have in-game looks at both of those skins as well. We actually don't have names of them because they were encrypted, but those are the two skins in-game for you guys to take a look at. Now we also have a new starter pack coming for this season. Obviously we always get one around week 3, week 4 for each season so far, so this is going to be the new starter pack, which I will show you guys an in-game video of later on, so you guys can get an idea of what that looks like all the way around. And it's gonna obviously come with 600 V-Bucks and probably will cost about 10 bucks. So we also have another leaked skin here, which is the Takara skin. Now the back bling for this one isn't leaked, however it is a very cool skin, kind of white, red, black color scheme, which is super cool. I definitely like it, and very curious to see what it looks like in game, or if it has a male counterpart, which it probably does, that's encrypted. Another big thing here is we have a burst SMG coming to the game, as you guys can see there on your screen. Now that SMG is going to be, like I said, a burst weapon. Don't know any other details further than that. Now we do have new styles for previous skins. So Shade is getting a new style, as well as Maverick, which are both two skins that came out maybe 2 seasons ago, and this is part of their initiative to add more styles to different skins and start working on other cosmetics. Now I don't know who decides the order of these things, because these are two very random skins to give a new style to, but they are getting a new style and they both look very cool. So if you own them already, you're just going to be able to unlock them most likely through challenges, or maybe just be able to unlock them as soon as they are available to everyone. But at the moment, I don't believe they are live. Next thing on the list here is a fishy wrap, which is actually going to go with the fish stick skin. And funny enough, fish stick actually got a new style, which you guys will see a little bit later on in this video. But that is the new fishy wrap. And then we have another new wrap here on your screen, and it's kind of got a similar color pattern to one of the wraps that's in the battle pass, so it's not that exciting, surprisingly, and it's not animated, because if it was, I'd probably have a little video for you guys. So our last wrap here is going to be Ripple. I want to say Ripple's going to be animated, but I'm not 100% sure. I mean, it would make sense to make Ripple animated, but it also looks kind of similar to another wrap that we have. Now for this next section, I will not be talking. You guys can watch through this entire thing. These are all the emotes that are coming to the game, and they are insane. Okay, the Woah, the Billy Bounce, the flex on them is coming. So super cool emotes. I'm gonna let this play out, and then in about a minute I'll come back to you guys. Okay, so pretty awesome emotes right there, as you guys saw, but moving on, we do have more leaks to go. So here is the starter pack and an in-game look at it as he's kind of spun around with the back bling. Now, it looks a lot like the other skin that came recently, and I really can't remember it off the top of my head, but it also had a selectable style, and it looks almost exactly like that, except for just like with smaller pieces of clothing and some tiger patterns on it. So, I don't know, very interesting there. And then also the new fish stick style, which this is going to go hand in hand with my theory that I proposed yesterday, if you guys watched all the way through yesterday's video, with this kind of like weird dark thing that's happening, normal version of fish stick plus this like dark, corrupted version of fish stick, sort of, in a sense. So I'll explain that in another video as we get more evidence of something like that happening. So the next thing I want to cover here is going to be the patch notes. I'm not going to throw anything up on you guys' screens. I do have a couple other things I need to cover going on later on in this video that I'll show you guys. But for the moment, we're just going to go through the patch notes, just a little bit of things that I think are important to note. So shadow bombs are reduced from 0.835% to 0.677%. Reduced availability from chests from 4.65 to 3.98. The reasoning for this, and the drop count is reduced from 3 to 2. So I think you could still hold 6, but you only get 2 per stack. And the reasoning for this is more so for the competitive side of thing, where there's just too many of them late game that people are using, so they want more risk to having them in your inventory and a little bit more limited availability of them. So those are going to be a little bit harder for people to get. Unvaulted the semi-auto sniper rifle, which is one of the weirdest and worst changes that they could have done, because I don't understand the reasoning for it. But they say here, since the thermal rifle and scoped revolver have both recently been vaulted this week, we want to bring back an oldie but goodie to round out the medium long range item lineup. Then the combat shotgun reduced availability from 2.01 to 1.4, and reduced availability from chest loot from 2.1 to 1.8. When compared to other items of similar rarity, the combat shotgun was dropping a bit too frequently. This change will put it closer in line with other items. So, I mean, the shotgun is useless. I don't really like it that much anyways. And then a lot of the bug fixes are in terms of audio and other smaller things that I won't cover because you guys probably, don't experience most of them. However, I will drop the patch notes down in the comment section below for you guys to check out if you guys are interested in checking those out yourself. So they also introduced a new gameplay feature, which is hotspots. Now every match, select name locations will be marked in gold text on the map. These hotspots represent the presence of a loot carrier. Shoot down the carriers for additional high quality weapons. Minimum of 1 hotspot, 25% chance for 2, and then 5% chance of 3 hotspots. Loot carriers drop a weapon of rare or higher quality, along with 2 stacks of ammo. Hotspots will have between 12 to 16 loot carriers, depending on the size of the location. So that's really good for like any mode. So it's gonna be really, really awesome to see how that changes the competitive scene. Equipping the blueprint to start building has improved in high latency situations, and added crosshair dot while skydiving to allow for more precise map marking. I really like that a lot. So I think that's about it. Other things are a lot of audio issues that we talked about yesterday. Changed return to lobby to leave match. Adjusted the damage color when taking shield damage back to an increased contrast version of the original. The intent is increased readability of current shield value immediately after taking damage, but red was causing players to believe they were taking more damage than they were. So I haven't actually taken a look at that, but I think it's probably a really good fix overall. And then obviously you guys know that the new Jordan skins are in the game, and there are challenges for them that are going to be coming out. There's going to be skateboards, back blings that we can get for free, I believe. So you're gonna have a lot of things to do in game at the moment. Now, a couple other things I want to put on the radar. One, we do have a brand new look at where we are with the fort bits in terms of this random mysterious image. Don't really have much to say about it. Obviously, it's just up there for you guys to take a look at, and I will keep you guys up to date with the fort bits. Probably either later today I'll do another video about the ones that we have, or just wait until tomorrow and cover, I think, 4 fort bits I've missed so far. So I'll have a video with 4 of them for the next 4 locations, and I do have a playlist for you guys in terms of getting all that information to you. So that is about it. I have one last thing I want to cover here. I lied. I have like 2 more things I want to cover here. So here is the dumpling skin, which is also encrypted, and that is going to be coming to the game soon. His shop is actually in Lucky Landing. If you guys have never seen it, it's got like a big giant like bun shaped face, dumpling face shape on a top of a building, and that is going to be the skin tied with it. Now here is something else that I'm going to be kind of semi-quiet for. You guys can get a general sense of that sound that you just heard there is actually the sound of like a breathing in the game. Now, we're not really sure what's connected to that, but we do know that there was a footprint over by Polar Peak at one point in the game. Now, I don't know if it's still there because I haven't really been in that area recently, but that could be suggestive of something maybe bursting out of Polar Peak. And we knew that there was eggs there at one point. Those eggs were then moved over to the volcano, but we don't know where those eggs went now. So could there be some form of a dragon or some type of, giant creature trapped in Polar Peak? There's a good chance of that. So we'll see what happens in the future going forward, but that is it, guys. Literally, I tried to give you guys every single piece of leaked information that you possibly could get in this video, and I literally did it. So I'm very proud of myself for that. And also, it didn't take me more than 1 take, actually. So this is actually a 1-take video. So I hope you guys enjoyed. Make sure to leave a like, sub up, share around, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.